What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Question: can you become a devil? What do I mean by that? Y'all like, can you become a devil? Can a person who's just going through life, just regular coasting along through life, you ever had any issues? It's always good with people. Can you become a devil, and how? What does it take to bring you to that point? Um, I'll just end all the suspense and basically say yes, you can. And circumstances can lead you to becoming a devil if you are not careful. See, and please understand that when I say becoming a devil, don't have this uh, mythical, spooky type of depiction in your mind when I say that word. See, a devil is just opposition to God, just opposition to good. And you can absolutely turn into that based on circumstances. Now, please understand, some people are already that. Some people were born that, and they have no uh, they have no desire to alter that behavior, that nature. But a lot of times we see people who never showed those types of characteristics. Then over time, you start to see that change in them. Um, Things that should not make us go down those roads tend to take us there because we get emotional. So if somebody messes over you, somebody beats you out of some money or something like that, rather than regrouping or rather than going through the proper channels to rectify the situation, you may decide, well, I'm gonna start doing it too. I'll start scamming people too. If it's a situation where you may decide that, you know what, I'm gonna start doing this particular drug. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what it is. And when you start to do that particular drug, it consumes you and takes you out of character and makes you start to do things, anything to get that drug. It may lead you to steal. It may lead you to lie. It may even lead you to kill. You may be in a desperate situation where you're trying to get something accomplished for yourself, and in that desperation, it leads you to start being manipulative and start using and taking advantage of people. All of these things constitute becoming a devil. A devil also is someone who doesn't have a conscience about those particular things. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not. Don't confuse becoming a devil with just going through life doing some stuff here and there. Because a lot of times our conscience comes into play, and that self-accusing spirit will weigh on you to like, man, I shouldn't have did that. I was wrong for that. I was wrong for that. But when you degenerate to the point where you just have no remorse for the things you do, and then the people notice, like, man, what happened to him? What happened to her? She didn't used to be like that. He didn't used to be like that. Well, this happened and that happened, and we can't let those things take us to those depths, because becoming that devil, man, it's hard for people to come back from that. See, it's hard for people to pull themselves out of it, because a lot of times, again, in their sickness, in their mind, they don't even perceive it. They don't even realize that they're being that person, or they don't care. So be careful about how you let things affect you and how you let things cause you to react to them. Because sometimes all it takes is for one time for you to do something out of pocket and get away with it. And let's try something else. Let's try something else. And you just stack it on blocks and blocks and blocks, not realizing that you're sinking lower and lower in character as a person, and you're becoming that devil. Alright, man, it's your big brother K-Rino, man. I guess to add at the end of it is that, you know, if you're blessed enough to realize that that's happening to you, you know, you can get it together. You can change and fix yourself up, you know, because a lot of times people will let you know. If you got good friends, they'll tell you too, man. Or they won't tell you. They'll just become absent when people stop dealing with you. Then that should be a sign and let you know, maybe I'm changing, maybe I'm different. Oh, my bad. They the ones changing and different. It ain't you. All right, man. This your big brother K Reno. Peace.